bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team.
Well,
and
we're probably going to get cooked offensively in this one because Oklahoma has really fast receivers. Oh, I get the ball first? I don't like that.
The Sooners will kick it away to start us off. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. So Arkansas's offense will take the field first. They sure hope that dynamic connection that was on display last week rears its head and wreaks havoc again today, Jesse.
And last week, it didn't matter what the secondary was doing from a coverage standpoint, David, whether it was man, zone, double covered, ISO'd. These two were simply unstoppable.
Oh, shit, I forgot this place is the number 8 place to play in.
Well, maybe they tried the triple coverage. I mean, because obviously nothing worked a week ago, but I've got to take his main threat away.
That's
obviously
crazy.
A superstar out wide. Like, I've got to make somebody else beat me. Obviously a great QB wide receiver duo. I'm just not letting that wide receiver get me today.
That's caught. It's Anthony. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10.
Everybody's cold.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got the first down and more. They finally rustled out the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. And he never had
they read the fuck out of that one.
As soon as he got it. Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Not a productive first down play.
He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route. And then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
The Sooner fans booming. A cacophony of noise at the Palace on the Prairie on third down. They'll try to get it through the air. Grab near the marker.
Well, at least
It's
let's
Anthony.
catch it.
They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so...
Turning it on. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
Please don't change the play like you guys did against the other team.
They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Fires to the middle.
Oh, he caught it. Way to catch that.
Take it in and house it. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Doing me the question marks. I got nervous. He ain't know what was happening.
Score of the game. And the extra
all right. Woo.
7-0. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the
pure irony.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff.
All right, we got to figure some shit out on defense. We've been getting annihilated everywhere. They got sacked in Satanaga, Topanga.
You have two guys on
Oklahoma has Satanga.
Going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they
Pina Colada.
These guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two
he's
very
good.
dynamic individuals
I'm not even going to front.
Playing on each offense. And if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity because both of these guys, they've been proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum.
Breaks into the open. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. The Sooners hit it quickly to the line.
Now, he does a really good job with that mesh point. The mesh point is when he sticks it in the running back's belly. When he pulls it, he gets downhill quick to chew up some quick yards. Nice play early in this football game.
Unfortunate with that incompletion, the quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
They really want me to get fucking
Plenty of
sacked
distance
against these
between
guys?
him and the sticks here on second down. Looking for space. It's Robinson.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those five guys are to get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those five offensive linemen.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, go to the middle. It's Prime. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the opening one, obviously the politically correct answer. But you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, it's Hawkins. Fires to the middle. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. Now facing a 3rd and long.
Man, let me get some air.
From the gun, wants to pass. And it's
okay, we got a hit on him.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Ah, he just got that. Nice way to clip it.
He had to sneak that one into the left corner. That'll bring him to within 4.
And we need sacks.
No problem. Big leg.
Can we get sacks? Probably not.
That's a big
we need them. Damn it.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead.
Are we cold again? No, not really.
Leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Even dating to the days
Brahmer shouldn't be cold anymore. Okay, no one's
always been built around the ground game.
Okay.
And makes Jerry Jones happy, huh? Noted Arkansas fan, always talking about the Hogs, his Hogs, and this.
There he goes. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Way to make that catch.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. Hopefully, as this game goes on,
y'all niggas change the personnel on me?
Get more aggressive taking shots.
Caught near the sticks. It's Humphreys. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the
I'm not tripping, right? Okay, yeah, I'm not tripping. They are changing personnel on me.
Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Humphreys.
Damn it.
Move down to the 32, and they.
Well, if he's coming out, then I gotta move the senior up. -1 speed. Oh, they did fuck up my fucking receivers. My goodness, game. They rearranged my receivers. Without even telling me. As if like I wouldn't notice this shit. That's fucking... Bro. What are they doing? This game really fucking rearranged all my people. That's crazy. That explains so much shit. Like, I'm like looking at this Allen, I'm like, why is this person on this play for this year? This isn't where they line up. It's because they reorganized my fucking thing.
They'll go to the ground. Look out, he's got room.
Yeah, but they didn't change anyone else. They just changed my receivers.
Before he picks up some valuable ground.
First down, physicality wins football.
No.
Being able to run
like, I just changed my depth chart earlier for one of my running backs.
Gives you another chance to maybe
so I don't know why they changed it. I came in here, I'm like looking at it, and one of my receivers got hurt, so I was about to sub him out, and I'm looking at him like, wait, why is he at that spot in the depth chart? Like he's super low on it. Like, I'm like, by overall, they rearranged it by overall for some reason. Like, there are certain plays where his, where he's at doesn't matter, like, the rating-wise.
Second down, they'll go to the air. He's got it on the run.
But there are other plays where I'm like, well, it does matter, and I need him to be where he's supposed to be. I can't believe they made me just get a blocked extra point. That's wild.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride.
I have to go for
That's
two
why
at some point, possibly.
Coming out with it, it's Hester.
Because I don't even let the meter go up, really.
And they stop him at the 21. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. Maybe a little more urgency as they start this drive down 13-3. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Leaves it with the back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Sooners with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Rides the back on the option, the give.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Works the middle. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line.
That's such a great physical play by the defense, because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for us.
They tried to sell me again, man. How you gonna have me lined up? And you know how defense auto flips? They had my linebacker lined up with a fucking receiver that's on the opposite side of the field.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
I mean, I was a man.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have
well, I had a linebacker that was closer to him.
And the Sooners will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon.
Block for me. Good block.
No fair catches here, looking for room. They'll wrap him up and bring him down, and that's how we'll wrap up the 1st quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures.
Oh yeah, like my thing is like flip them then. Like it's a fucking linebacker blitz. Like I don't have to be the blitzing linebacker. You can flip me. So it's someone else. Like you don't have to make it the same guy. Oh, that's right. That fucking home field shit happens every quarter.
And off from the shotgun. Got enough for the first down and wants more. He's got 93 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Lost, the defense is wide open. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one.
Well, the offense is humming now, and you're seeing they can generate explosive plays in a variety of ways. They had the big run on the previous play. That time they're able to take a shot. Everything they're dialing up right now is working beautifully.
He's got it and still on his feet. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arkansas. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5?
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers.
Some of these fucking people don't want me to get sacked, so we need fucking sacks. They've been complaining. They've been saying we need 3 sacks a game. I'm like, I don't get sacks like that. This isn't Auburn. This isn't South Carolina. It's Arkansas.
Get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet. But I'm getting the ball.
I'll get you some tackles for a loss. I can hook you up with some of that. We got a little bit of those.
Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so he puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Now the play fake.
The one time I almost got a sack, they sold me.
Man, that's one you expect him to make in his sleep, right? He's one of the better receivers in the entire
Don't ask for nothing from me or mine ever again.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long.
Hey, we got a sack! Yeah! Woo, we got one!
Great job by the pass rush up front.
Woo, they need 2 more to be happy.
Pass, and they know the quarterback's going to have to hold on to the football. Nice job pinning their ears back and getting home.
They kick it away on 4th down.
Let me get blocked. Oh, you missed. You rat bitch.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive.
Hey.
Hogs send that offense back onto the field.
What the fuck? You missed. You missed completely. Like, not even just a little bit. You completely whiffed, and I got attacked. I got assaulted because of you.
Come out on this drive and let it rip. Pulls it in. It's Anthony. Oh, he's got some space.
Oh, hell yeah. Speed kills.
20. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Once he got some room, it was over. With that last one, he now has 40 career touchdown catches.
I mean, he's just been a playmaker. This guy,
they really let me get off on that one and just get the breakneck speed. Speed kills. Strength punishes.
Because Palmer, he always makes plays.
And he's always open even when he's not. Throughout his career, think about single cover, double cover, triple cover. You're still throwing him the ball. He's going to find a way to make it happen. 40 TD catches. That is awesome.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David. They've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much more.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 2-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Way to come up,
game is
make
good.
the play.
Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Looking for a man. It's Hawkins.
I love that, like, the dude that's on the fucking... That's funny.
Man coverage when they get up in your face, they make things hard.
Let's get this.
You want to be able to attack the
dude that's on the fucking blitz there, or on the
break outside
slot.
like you did there. Nice out route connection. Nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
We'll give him a
way to hunt him down.
2nd and 8 coming up.
Way to hunt him down. I got
these
nervous.
Little touch passes, man. They're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a kid.
Way to get the second sack. Way to get the second sack. Way to get the second sack.
Just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
That's what we needed.
We haven't even gotten to halftime yet. This offense has their hands full trying to keep this quarterback standing up straight. They've already given up multiple sacks. That's the biggest reason why they're trailing by as much as they are. They better go in at halftime and make some big-time adjustments.
Here's a hit. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball.
Oh, don't y'all be booing me. That nigga dropped the ball. I wasn't going up for a pick. I know I can't catch. Not that one, at least. You gonna block for me? Good block.
Hauls it in, looking for space.
I was trying to get you past. Oh, we got to the 20. We got to the 20. I was trying to get you past the 20.
Mark him down. And Arkansas ready to send out this
I got one. Like, user picks are hard. The timing, when they say timing has to be perfect, like, they really do mean, like, the way the ball's, like, in the air and shit, that shit has to, like, line up. It's...
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that first half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
Oh, they got a guy there. I didn't even see him. He was running the same fucking,
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical.
I got
early
fucking
in
lost
this game,
in the sauce
putting
on
a
him.
big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Let's try this.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. Makes the catch. It's Brown. He's loose.
Oh! Who the fuck is that guy?
Going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line.
I was not expecting that dude to come up and catch me. Holy shit. Oh, my goodness. That nigga's fast. That's their 99 speed corner.
And he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes.
Hill.
Running game going.
Rodney, I'm sorry, Rodney.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
The blocks there? Oh, the blocks were there, but you got to break that tackle, my dog. You got to. Let's get this.
How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it on the move. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job.
I was actually really happy to see the zone.
See where the holes in the zone are, sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this.
You're going to get hit in the back.
Get the conversion, move the sticks.
Oh, maybe not.
Oh! Much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Here, this is where we were trying to figure out if this play is even useful. So let's see if this play is useful.
We're at the 2-minute timeout.
Because otherwise I'm going to strike it from the fucking playbook and we don't need it. And I could probably get rid of part of a formation.
Tries again to get it
oh, it doesn't look like it's that useful.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
And with the stuff there, Jesse,
I know asking for it to work on the goal line is a big ass, but still, I'm going to always ask.
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Yeah, toss that down there. That's fine. You're good, Minnesota. That's fine. He was covered anyway.
These guys on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try.
Yep.
And it's right down the boulevard. And that lead grows even bigger. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work.
They got burned on that one, so they're not letting that play especially happen anymore.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 35-yard line.
Can we get one more?
The Oklahoma offense will go back to work. Boy,
they're going to be doing a hurry up, so.
Saw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
I'll guard the fucking running back if he goes out.
Here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's
way to
an
wrap him up,
David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse. And this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Looking to pass. It's Hawkins.
Ooh.
Gets it out fast. Turning it on. Just keeps moving. Taken out of bounds after a good pick.
That's their guy.
They're in striking distance at the 37.
Get the scourge. That's their guy. He's supposed to do that.
Finally, a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Under fire. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to do better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
Deep.
The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
Actually, I'm going to fuck him up.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10.
I have to cover him.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man. It's Anthony. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
Where is it? I literally just had it.
They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down.
I thought I hiked it. Did I not hike it?
In time, it'll be a delay of game.
I thought I called the play.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost
I'm literally hiking the ball. I don't know why we're not
offense.
going.
Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Fires to the wideout.
Oh, it's too high.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. The sweet feet buy a little time.
Bro, he just stood still. That's so whack.
Defense, a much-needed play.
That's so whack. They made my dude stand still. That's such shit.
They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. He gets a hand on it. That's a live ball. Defense has it.
Oh, that's what y'all get. A block kick for 6. That's what y'all get. Y'all should have just took the knee. That's what y'all bastards get. A block kick for 6. Give me it.
So many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
It's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Give it to me.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman.
That's crazy. That wasn't supposed to happen like that, but I'll take it.
The Razorbacks will boot it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Hester. And the returner will be brought down.
Apply that pressure, gentlemen.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. Got blown out in the first half, and now
we need another
desperate
sack.
to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though.
Singletary way to come down on him.
Right for this offense to start
come down on him and help.
Momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it. And I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. What a weapon these wide receiver screens can be. Not only do you get a convoy blocking, you get dynamic running.
They have a rushing quarterback, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Wide receiver screen. It makes me play defense differently. It makes me have more guys out wide, which opens the box inside. So I think it's really smart for coordinators and offenses to continually throw these screens to playmakers.
Still something
odd. The Sooners with the 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Using his legs, it's Robinson. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get going. And I'm surprised.
You went for the pick. I like where your head's at, Bridges.
Get the ground game going,
but you ain't have the position for it. But I like where your head's at. Way to fight.
You're a playmaker like
way
this
to try to fight for the ball
your
there.
Coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Right for the first. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
That's my fault, y'all.
And the Sooners come
I just hate that they
after
line
ripping
him
off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I ain't getting tricked like that again.
There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Oh my God! Why is it always someone that's on the opposite side of the fucking field?
Looking for a man. It's Hawkins. Bringing the heat.
Oh, come on.
Breaks into the open. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit.
All right, Hollinsworth.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Sooners didn't start this drive with great field position.
Man, we need another sack.
Methodically down the field. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
Oh, wow, okay.
They finally get him.
You want me to believe that my fucking end, who I'm diving middle, like middle of the fucking, like middle of his body, just decided, you know what? Fuck going it. Fuck it. I'm going airborne.
You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get.
And he's loose and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown Sooner.
Well, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year.
All right, they thought
he's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And the extra point was good to finish things off.
Roll the offense. We're up by big. It's not like I need a fucking blowout. It's the SEC. I'm just trying to get these dubs.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Yeah, as long as we can for some chips.
They still have the lead, but a productive drive here would keep it a comfortable lead.
We did throw a little bit our last fucking series, so they may not be keying in too well.
They'll run it from the gun. Made a defender miss. He's piled up 112 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. Got his man down.
I missed the timing on that. We're fortunate that he's a big man.
Gets it down to the 37.
Very fortunate he's a big man.
And the Razorbacks are on the move. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
The Razorbacks will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. He's got it on the run. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. And the Razorbacks trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to slam it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
All right. Defense, they owe me another fucking sack.
Wow, this
I don't give a shit about the score.
A lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
We've reached the break. Arkansas has the lead. Well, guys, so far this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. How about that blocking up front and that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
Drop that.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
I would not want to be the offensive coordinator right now. This offense has a hard time completing the forward pass and making plays. And now you're down, and they know to rush the passer. They know the pass is coming.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh,
no.
He had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And that decision will be questioned for a while. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands.
You're not fucking
the defense
taking me
better
off,
do
though.
something different.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on the 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss, and that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
And, guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Anthony. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14. The Razorbacks have taken it inside the 20.
I feel like they're going to key on me. So be ready, Humphries.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab.
Excuse me.
Touchdown, Arkansas. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day.
Boomer what?
Boomer who? They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
I really need
Here
to
comes the Sooner
sack.
offense back onto the field. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting their 1st down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Creates a little space.
Yeah.
And
I would just be a big brother.
36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that 1st down.
The give from the gun. The freshman brought down after a really nice.
That's what we're going to do. Mass up starters. Coaching. Mass up backups. Yeah, they're running the ball, so I don't get my...
I think it's just too little too late, David, at this point. That's a play that they could have used a lot earlier in this game, but because of miscues, they're down by a lot late, and I don't think they're going to have enough time to claw back into this one.
Yeah, and I'm fine with you running that play if you want to do that. My goal now is, with this lead, if you want to run it, so be it, but just don't give up the big plays.
Oh, I got my sack! Woo! I got my 3rd sack! Yeah!
44.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget.
All right,
I mean, you're getting drummed. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go well.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have run one-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards passing in this one, and that's why they are way ahead here.
Oh!
There he goes.
He pushed him out, and so the safety was able to get fucking beat.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game.
That's played out.
Gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the
That's
foot.
played out.
You know, guys, coaches are always
he went for the tackle, he broke the tackle, and the safety was already passing, so he had no one to beat.
Touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly
Who is that guard that just got like
build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
I actually don't even know who my personnel is.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
Crutchfield. Okay.
Back to pass. It's Holstein. Complete. Still running at the 40. He's loose. He's at the 30. He's at the... And he cruises his way to the house.
That's crazy that he's in the back of this fucking list.
Razorbacks. They build this fourth quarter
wild.
lead, and they are just minutes away from going.
Yo, also, I'm Matt Sub. I'm Matt Sub backup. It's wild that he's in there.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football.
And I called that play. I didn't know he was triangle. I thought that was Humphreys or Crutchfield.
The folks in Pullman deserve better than this. No excuse ever for this kind of a clunker. They're trailing by 15 to Tennessee. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. The Sooners can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
We love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the tight end. Ripping through the defense. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. Good pickup on that one. And the Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Right on the money. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
They're able to complete the hitch throw against man coverage. And, hey, quarterback's got to be able to get it to him quickly because he knows that defender is going to be driving on the ball. So, really nice job.
All right,
not
Job,
hesitating,
show me
getting
something.
it to him, and then he gets what he can get after the catch.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
The Sooners come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He'll keep it on the sneak. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. The defense was ready for that sneak attempt. They sealed up every crevice, nowhere to go.
And you know it's a predictable situation. You know it's short yardage. They want to run the quarterback sneak. You got to get penetration.
He's got it. 1st down and more. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll snap it from the 30 on 1st down. Leaves it with the running back. Fights off the defender. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And when winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. The Sooners come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Quick release on the RPO. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
And that's the advantage of being a big wide receiver, because now you're a big target. And on these slant routes, you don't have to run the perfect route, but you can use your size and your physicality to get the job done almost every time.
Using the quick game. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
And this is what's so great about play action. The run fake sucks those linebackers up, and it just creates so much more space for these receivers to operate. Beautiful execution by the offense.
And the Sooners have it in scoring position on first and goal. He's looking to pass. Wide out, trying to get it in. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Recovers the fumble, and he's still going.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up. You're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you, because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Now on third and goal, and that earlier sack left him with more ground to cover.
Oh, L1, not pick, bro. I'm trying to knock the ball down that's coming past him. I see it coming past him.
I think it's a good sign for coaches to see that their team is still fighting, and they're getting blown out in this game. Nothing has gone their offense's way. They've been outmatched, but here in the fourth quarter, you like to see guys competing. You like to see guys still trying to fight, because as a coach, you want to know next time you take the field which guys you can depend on and what you can build off.
Well, 4 seconds.
What a feeling this has.
I really need this backup guard, though. We got to block my baby.
Yeah, no
That's good block.
He's got some space. That one could really
block. That was
put
good block.
this drive into high gear.
Proud of
they
you.
have a
Good
first
block.
down at the 37.
Well, now that I know.
This is the part of the game where you can really see this
There
guy
we go.
take
See?
over,
Crutch me.
right?
There
Like,
we go.
you've got the lead, the big running back. He's physical in the fourth quarter, starting to get a little bit tired. Let's see if he can keep this going.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Why?
The
Okay.
offense will quickly use the timeout.
No, it should be Brown.
Dropping back, it's Holstein. Quick strike complete. They make the tackle at the 36, but
It should
they're
be
in
Brown.
plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup.
He's the backup guy.
The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
That's weird.
And the Razorbacks have it with a first.
Yes,
and
he's
10.
not in this formation, which is right. He's not supposed to be. It should be Brown.
To the air on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This is a tight end that not only is going to play with his hand in the ground, but he can line up in the slot as well and attack the defense vertically. He's too fast for linebackers to cover, and he's too big for DBs to cover. He's a real weapon in this offense.
They wouldn't let me fucking jump.
He goes down after
They wouldn't let me
return,
jump.
but what a play to get the football back.
Like, I threw it high
First
on
order of
purpose.
business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line. They'll give it to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Damn.
Well, we know this defense is one that
Well,
plays
see,
with a
my
lot of
bad.
pride, right?
I
And
saw
part of
him.
that is their ability stopping the run.
I guess
They're
I may have
a
threw
top
it too
25
late.
unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
Well, it's a good time to mix in the run play. You're down, it's late in the fourth quarter right now, and everyone's expecting you to throw, so not a lot of defenders in the box. So that's a great situation to try to run the ball.
A deep throw as the clock winds down. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
This is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
He can't catch it, though. They won't let him try to catch it.
And 1 second is left. After this, it'll be a
That's
wrap.
wild.
This defense will try to keep everything in front. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Played till the final whistle. It falls incomplete, and that's the ball game. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them.
Threw 2 picks. Mark ready. At some point, Barron's gonna have to play his game. So, if you're looking for more college football 26 content, you can watch him if he decides to stream it or not. I know he had a barn burner last time against Kentucky, so it should be a good game.